Welcome. This is going to be for Leos. Going to be for Leo in any placement that you feel called to watch it for. I feel like whichever placement you identify with the most or you feel like is most important for you at this time is the placement to be watching. Not just, a lot of people focus on their sun, moon, and rising. I also tend to watch a lot of videos for my north node though too. So if you don't know what your north node placement is, or you don't know what the rest of your placements are, you should, if you feel called to, look that up and check it out. North node is like your life path placement, or like what things are a challenge or something for you to work through or go through in this life. So I always find my north node readings are super interesting to me. The first card we have out here is the number 27 card. It says, may sweet and soft things find you, harmony, ease, inner child, and softness. Aww. Is the bee and the sunflower coming together harmoniously? There it goes. Let's get a couple of more here for Leo, please, Spirit. Just some base oracle cards to start off the energy. This is going to be for March, through the end of March. Just what energy is coming up and how best to work with it for Leo. We have got the number 37 card. It says truth. That which is true will always be enough. Honor, Empress, integrity. You can see the card there. Yeah, it seems focused. So far, so interesting, Leo. The harmony card is usually a card of like ease of reciprocation. It's about finding what gives and is beneficial for you, and also what you give too easily that's beneficial for them or the thing. It's like a soft control card, taking the route of most ease and flow. And we've got the number 34 card. It's time to come home, goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, and ego. Interesting. Let's see if we can get it. So this is going to be an energy of purifying what things are blocking the flow, like what ego sorts of things are blocking the flow, and allowing abundance, combined with this truth card that's all about integrity. Let's get you some tarot on top of it and see what's going on with these like base energy cards here for you. Let's find out. Spirit for Leo, please. What can we find out about this? What do they need to know at this time? Goddess of the sea. Got the Three of Pentacles coming up over here. The King of Cups. And the Tower card coming up. So this King of Cups can represent a person, a water sign, clearly. And it's on top of this card that says, like, easy collaborations. And there's the Tower coming out with this, and the Three of Pentacles as well. So I think that maybe there was a Tower moment with a collaboration. It could have been with a King of Cups here, a water sign. Or it could be that there was something that happened with a collaboration here that disrupted your King of Cups energy, that actually had you out of your emotional balance. The King of Cups is usually an emotionally mature standpoint, somebody who stands strong in their feelings despite rocky seas. So this could be staying emotionally mature through a Tower moment, or a Tower moment that upset this emotional maturity in some kind of a collaboration, especially coming up on top of this card, the harmony card, something that disrupts the harmony, basically. I'm not sure if this is something that already happened for you, or if it's something that's coming down the pike for you. The Fool wants to jump out on top of it, though, as well. And the Fool is usually beginning something new, beginning a new quest, a new journey, or having an optimistic outlook on a new journey. Whether or not that's wise. That's kind of why it's called the Fool, is because sometimes we begin a journey optimistically. We never know whether or not that it's wise or not. Let's get you some more cards. For Leo, please. What is this Truth card coming through? Honor, impress, integrity. We've got the Ace of Swords coming out. The Queen of Wands. And the Emperor. Yeah. Especially on this Truth card, you've got the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Emperor coming out. So this is definitely some new thought process, new knowledge or new clarity that's coming through, that has really got you feeling standing in your power here with this, with the Queen of Wands. She's a beautiful standout, standing in the spotlight. She's not afraid to do her own thing, to be different from other people, and to stand in the sun. She's almost always depicted with some sunflowers here. And sunflowers always turn their face towards the sun, so she's not afraid to be in the spotlight or stand out. And with the Emperor card coming in on top of that, again, it could refer to a person. You could have an Emperor energy coming in, an Aries energy maybe, but this feels very much like being in your own authority. The Emperor is the king of all the kings. And he knows his truth and he knows his authority. He's able to wield it responsibly. So standing in the truth here, whatever your truth is, or whatever this new clarity is that's come out. You've got the Two of Wands coming out on top of that. So the Two of Wands is about preparing, making plans for the future, realizing that you've got the world in your hands, and it's all about how you decide to use it. The Two of Wands is usually depicted literally having the world in their hands. We'll get some cards out on this last one over here. Got the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. There is absolutely a decision that needs to be made here. We've got the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles coming out with it. So Strength being your card, Leo, and the Knight of Pentacles being a new opportunity coming in, something that's stable and steadfast, especially with the Four of Wands coming out with it. It can sometimes be like a card of referring to marriages and stuff, but it's also a stable foundation for what we want moving forward. But there's definitely a lot of energy here about, like, you've got the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles coming up back to back on top of each other here. And you can I'm feeling like there's some balancing that needs to happen in a decision that's needing to be made. It's coming out on top of this Goddess of the Sea card, the one that says abundance, purification, and ego. And this is also a water card, so it says it's time to come home. And you can see the water is flowing into her heart chakra there in the center of her chest. So this may be about getting to the truth, the heart of the matter, unblocking the heart chakra, unblocking the flow to the heart chakra. If we've got some ego wounds or ego blockages happening, because there's just a feeling of the Two of Swords is sort of a stillness while we make a decision. It's a hiatus happening while we think about the options. And there's a blindfold on her at the same time. So it's like, we may think that there's only these two options to go with, but if we took a blindfold off, we might see that there's other options to go with. And the Two of Pentacles is also can represent a choice that needs to be made, but can you see how the footing is uneven on wavy waters with this one? And we've got the Two Pentacles here going back and forth, indicating a need to balance something out. Especially coming up with the Four of Wands, like doing so actually creates a more stable foundation. And this Four of Wands comes up on the opposite side of the spread of the Tower over here. Like things that were built on an unstable foundation will end up coming down with a tower moment. But clearing that up and opening the heart chakra is leading to your card, you being in a power position with a Knight of Pentacles, a new offer coming in. And the Knight of Pentacles it's kind of like a slow and steady card. A slow and steady wins the race. It's not a very swift moving energy, but it is dependable and stable. Interesting. See if we can get some more information on all of this for you. I'm going to switch decks and see what comes up. For Leo, please, Spirit, what can you let us know about this situation over here? What is this Tower moment? Yeah. You've got the Three of Pentacles again, and this time with the Nine of Swords. So there is some sort of like collaboration, community, work with other people that's got you in your head, anxious, anxiety, feelings. There's something that's not right about it. This is the second time we've had the Three of Pentacles on this piece of the puzzle over here with the base card that says harmony, the easy flow of things. Something doesn't feel easy about a certain collaboration, a project, or a community that lacks flow with the Nine of Swords. It's got us overthinking things. And maybe even repeating cycles. Let me see. The Page of Swords coming in with that. There's a clarity that comes in with this. The Page of Swords comes in with a truth or a clarity and surrounded by butterflies. So something that sheds light on it that helps create a change moving forward. And the truth is satisfying. I feel like some situation has got you in your head about something, Leo, but it wasn't necessarily the truth about that situation. Your inner knowing, the inner truth about it is going to be a clarity. It's going to set you free on the situation because it was never your lack of enthusiasm for the situation. King of Swords coming up. Truth. It was never your lack of enthusiasm for the situation that was a problem. There just wasn't that easy flow and harmony. The reciprocation isn't in the situation. And the King of Swords is finding clarity about that with this center situation. Ace of Swords and King of Swords with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. Ace of Swords again coming out on the center spread. So Spirit saying, yeah, I meant what I said. Like, there is a new thought process or new clarity on the situation, the truth in the center spread that will actually set you free to be in your Queen of Wands energy, in your firepower energy, right? And in your Emperor energy, standing in your own authority. Can you let me know about this? Like this double decision energy happening over here, please, Spirit. What can we let Leo know about that? Why do we feel wobbly? Queen of Wands coming up again. You have to make the decision that's best for you. That works the best with your natural energy. That flows the best. Yeah. Queen of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. Sometimes we got to make the decision to take our energy elsewhere. And the Moon. Yeah. And that's kind of got like doubly mysterious energy on it when you get the Moon and the Eight of Cups. You can see how both cards are at night. Both cards are illuminated by the Moon, which is kind of a mysterious energy, right? The Moon card says that we're on the path, but we may not know necessarily where the path is leading. So things may be unclear as to where we're going, but we're taking that journey, we're going on the quest. And so both of these cards have very similar energy of walking away from something that no longer serves us, with the Eight of Cups over here, and walking on a path that may be obscured. Like at this point, we may not necessarily know where it's leading. But you've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups coming up on top of it. So something that is passionate for you and something that is more emotionally fulfilling for you. But we have to be honest with ourselves about something in this reading. And that could be different for everybody. Honest with ourselves about something that's not, the energy flow isn't what we wanted it to be. Or it feels, it's not easy. You know, it doesn't feel like an easy energy. I hope that's making sense. We've got the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this Lovers card is literally a Lovers situation. You got to take it as it resonates. It can be a repeat of the message that there's a choice that needs to be made to be more harmonious with our inner self. Sometimes the Lovers card is a union between inner self or higher self and self. But this feels, you've got the 9 and the 10 of Wands coming up like back to back right on top of each other. So I feel like this situation, whatever it is, it's like we've tried, right? We've put in all the work. We did all the things. We were patient. We tried different methods. We tried to make something grow here. And the 10 of Wands is like the progression of it, right? Is that once something's grown, now we've taken our harvest, we've done the work, and we're returning home with it. And then you've got the Lover card here. So it's like I was saying before, is it wasn't for lack of your effort. It wasn't for lack of your effort, of your trying, of you putting in the work and doing things, trying to come up with something harmonious over here. Is coming up with the Queen of Swords. Is, you know, now we can see the situation more clearly. Her head is above the clouds, and she's got her sword up. And once again, she's surrounded by the butterflies, the transformation. So there's a clarity or truth coming in about a situation that we've put a lot of work and energy into, looking for that harmonious flow of energy. I'm going to get you a couple more cards here just to close out the message. Spirit, what does Leo need to hear from you right now? What encouragement can you provide? Or what healing message would you like to have come out for Leo, please? Friends. We've got the number 27 card coming out. It says, listen to your body. And this is often a card of like honoring yourself, your health, and your well-being. Listening to yourself. It's often related to like health. You can see in the card she looks a little bit tired. She's got a dragon on her back. So sometimes this card is about listening to your body of when you need to rest and recuperate or what you need. But I'm also getting like listen to yourself. Forward movement. Yeah, what number is that? 45. Number 45, forward movement. And I love this card because you can see that her little chariot, it's like the chariot card, right? Except for her little flower chariot is being pulled by butterflies. So it's like this change is pulling you forward. The transformation has occurred and we're ready to be pulled forward by that change. Yeah. So listen to yourself. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages and for the energy and for working with us. We appreciate you always. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I appreciate you always, and have a good rest of your month. Bye.